Hey fellows, so while recording this video I decided to do some, to share some thoughts about the socialism. In case if you don't know, I was born in USSR, and I was about the age of 6 when the USSR stopped existing. So I know that there is a huge dispute in the United States now about socialism. Some people are calling the thing that was in the United States a socialism. In the USSR, it was not a real socialism. The thing that goes on in Venezuela right now is not a real socialism. Anyways, I think neither democracy nor socialism is a perfect style of governance. And the thing that makes United States that much attractable to other people, to people around the world, is not the form of the governance that we have here, or the social structure that is being implemented here. The main thing here that gathers all the people from all around the world to the United States is respect to the private property, respect to the human right. And for instance, me, all right, I was an entrepreneur back in the Eastern Europe. I'm an entrepreneur here, and here is much more easier to be an entrepreneur, to be a small business. Couple reasons. First of all, you have believe that no one will, injusticely will come and force you. Although sometimes it happens, I've heard some cases, but there is a free media that can, shed some light on it if that happens. Less corruption, more respect to private property, more respect to human rights. That's the thing that gathers people here. To be honest, to be frank, I don't think that even we have the democracy in its purest form, because the people who makes law, who govern, they're actually being elected. Those are people who vote for some certain law to pass or not. It's actually the form that called aristocracy. So the people who are most educated, who are most like elites, they are making decisions. What I'm trying to say is, back in USSR, when they were strong, there were some similar forms of that. But the problem with USSR was too much government. I mean, the idea itself that you cannot have a private property is bananas, right? The second thing, if you will, take more from rich people and give to poor people, is also bananas. Why? Because then no one would be, interested in becoming rich. I mean, obviously, there are some people who participate in certain kind of welfare donations. There are obviously rich people who donate money, but it's important to understand that most of the time they do it like with open heart. They do it being honest, but sometimes they just do it to show off, or make some more connections, write off taxes. It's the important factor here is that they're doing it willingly, not unwillingly. You cannot go and take the money of a person who earns just more because he just earns more. That's just stupid. All right. And this idea, if you think that's as a socialism, of course it's not. The other thing is that the United States government actually doesn't need to take money from the people who earn more, because it can just, have less costs on military, less costs on some other countries, some other parts of the budget, like less governance. I'm not saying that we don't need a military. That's obviously not the thing. There is a huge need for military, but for instance, like, who needs United States soldiers to be in Germany? Like, obviously Germany is one of the countries that support the United States. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm pro having more taxes on some certain people who earn more, but not that more that it would raise. Now, that's not a socialism. Socialism is coming, obviously the word social is to be a socialistic government, which, what can be more socialistic than supporting the small business? Small business is the people. Anyways, I think that I made some point. If I didn't, sorry. I would like to hear your thoughts and comments. Thank you.